What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in today. So in today's video, I wanted to show you guys really quick. I have been on the hunt for this since it launched, and I finally got my hands on it. This is the Milani X JuicyJas. So this is her here on the back. Very simple, but still beautiful. This retails for $14.97. So it comes with an eyeshadow palette, a lip crayon, and then a highlighter duo. When this first released on Milani, I honestly was not going to purchase it. I was contemplating because I'm like, well, do I really need it? Then I decided, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and purchase it so that way I can support her. I have been watching YouTube makeup videos for over 10 years at this point. So I've been watching her from the beginning when she started her channel, and I felt like, you know, I had to support her because, you know, she's definitely come a long way. By the time I went back on Milani that same day, both of these were out of stock. So the set that I end up picking up, this was the last one at my local Walmart. They finally got it in stock, and when I found out, it was the last one, so I had to get it. But the set that I got is the Golden Glam. She also has the Rising Star, which I will leave on the screen. I did not pick up that one because I had to be honest with myself. Am I really going to use like those purple and pink tones more than I would a neutral? So I just went with this one, but plastic packaging, no mirror, but this is definitely travel friendly. I don't have a problem with it as long as the shades blend well. So here it is. You get 3 mattes and 3 shimmers. Also, you do get the highlighter duo. So it comes with a powder highlighter and then a cream highlighter. Also, the last thing in the kit, you do get this lip crayon. This is a matte lip crayon. So not really a shade that I would go for, but I love that I finally have something like this in my collection. Hopefully it gets me to use it more. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I did pick up, I'll leave the packaging on the screen. I did pick up one of the e.l.f. Holiday brush kits. It came with the camo sponge, the total face sponge. Another reason why I really wanted this kit is because it came with the Complexion Duo brush. So this is the original one that everybody went crazy for. This one to me looks a little bit more fluffy and the bristles are a lot softer. But as far as like the weight and everything, feels the same, just a different color. So let's go ahead and jump into the look. And I'm probably going to do a voiceover for the remainder of the video. And that's it. So let's go ahead and jump into it, guys. So me personally, I feel like the colors blended out well. It's a very neutral everyday eyeshadow palette. So again, this is definitely travel friendly. I think that this is something that I would reach for just on a typical regular day. I'm not going anywhere. So far this is what the eyes are looking like. I did use all three of the mattes, and then I used the lightest shimmer shade in the palette. So now I'm gonna go ahead and, if I can find my stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and prime using the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer, and then I'm also gonna mix in my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Today for foundation, I am gonna go ahead and use the Tower 28. This is Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Mineral Tinted Sunscreen. So I do have the shade 40 Runyon. I have honestly already tried this and I personally like it. I think it depends on how much you put or even what you apply it with. So brush or sponge. I can't remember which one I used last time where I felt like I had a nice amount of coverage. So I'm going to go ahead and use this today. Just has like the little squeezy tube. It kind of looks like the same thing that the new Fenty concealers have. So I probably put too much. That's okay. And I do already have sunscreen on, but it's fine. Whatever. I think I'm gonna just use my e.l.f. Complexion Duo just to see how it blends out with the brush again. It's a really good shade match. So as you can see, that was very easy to blend out. I do have a nice dew to the skin, and it definitely, it could be this product. Obviously it is a it has like SPF 30 in it, but it could also be the hydrating primer that I also used as well on the perimeter of my face. Just make sure this is blended. Drag it down if you have to. So I do want to talk just a little bit really quick. As I mentioned, I have been watching YouTube for about going on 11 years now. And when I first started out, it was honestly mainly just makeup tutorials. I have a lot of OGs that I am subscribed to. So I felt more comfortable this year with starting my channel. Like, I felt like I'm not perfect when it comes to makeup, but I was gearing more towards we can learn together on this channel. There are a lot of people who post videos that sometimes I get overwhelmed looking at their makeup because I'm like, oh my God, it looks too complex. Like, I don't think I would be able to do that. Just beating myself up for no reason. But anywho, I also say that to say, me starting my channel was kind of like my escape, my getaway, when I just wanted time to myself. And, you know, for me, putting on makeup is therapeutic in its own way for me. But last night I was watching Tammy Clark here on YouTube. I was watching her video, her most recent video, and I agree with her. It's almost like the fun was taken out of creating these videos. We do spend a lot of time recording and, you know, trying to figure out what can I upload, what content can I put out there. And, you know, unless you're using a new product, you don't get that many views. So it's almost like, am I really doing it for the views or am I doing it for myself? At this point, I have to do it for myself. If this is therapeutic for me to sit in front of this camera and talk to myself / you guys that are watching, then that's just what it is. I cannot worry about everything else. You know, I do this because it's fun for me, and I don't want to take the fun out of something that I enjoy. So that's just me. I do appreciate those of you that do watch and tune in. I know it's not a lot. I don't have a big, huge following like everybody else, but again, we can't compare ourselves to everyone else. So with that being said, we are going to go in with a new concealer. So I think last week, Fenty had 30% off on Sephora's website. I finally went ahead and picked up their new Bright Fix Eye Brightener concealers. I picked up the shade Deep Butter 7, and I picked up Peach to color correct. So I'll try this color correct in another video since I already put on my foundation. We're going to go ahead and go in with Deep Butter. So with this, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about, like, I'm going to have to clean this because it's going to drive me crazy if I don't. Maybe next time I'll just apply it on the back of my hand and use it that way. I'm going to let this kind of dry down a little bit because it is very liquidy. So we're going to do that. And then while I'm here, I'm going to just go in with the Sun Melt Medium Bronzer. And this is the cream bronzer here. So I'm actually going to just use that same brush that I use to apply my foundation. Why not? I really need to go pick up. It's like I have the new one that came in the kit, but I don't want to get it dirty. But I do need to go pick up at least one more of these because, I'll say 2 more, because I think these would be perfect for cream, bronzer, and blush. And as you can see, it kind of blended my foundation out, well, skin tint out very well. So I'll use the other side of it. Just go ahead and put a little bit on the nose here. Okay, let's go ahead and blend this out. Do I want to use it? I am such a dork. I do not want to get this dirty. Like, that's the point. I know, but fine. No. I'm going to use my brush. So it's not a bad concealer. I do think that this is something that would definitely need to be built up. But because I don't have on like heavy full coverage foundation today, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to keep it light. To set the face, I did not even take out any setting powder. I said I was not going to open it yet, but I told a fib. I want to go ahead and try the Sephora translucent setting powder to really see how this one works. kind of excited about this. So hopefully it's good. And I'm actually going to use my Makeup Forever little puff and just set where I put my concealer. So, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Again, just kind of going back to also just what I was talking about, I definitely feel like, you know, the difference between me is also like I purchase a lot of the makeup that I use, like all of it. I purchase all of my makeup that I use. So it's like to always run out and purchase, you know, all of this stuff just to, I'm using the One Size Turn Up the Base in the shade Medium Dark 1 Neutral G, and I'm just putting that where I did not put my translucent powder. But yeah, I just think that it gets overwhelming even for me to try to go out and keep up and purchase everything new that has hit the market. It's like I have things that I was noticing, like I was going through my makeup yesterday. I'm like, I only use this like once. And I don't like that. Like I have eyeshadow palettes that I spent $50, $60 on, like, and you only used it once. Like that's pretty bad to me. So I do want to start using a lot of things that I already have. I have over 20 foundations, a bunch of concealers. Like I just have to do it for me, make myself happy, and hope that you guys enjoy the content. So as I'm sitting here, I forgot that I did not put on my, I'm gonna try to do liquid liner again today. And the only thing with the Cara Beauty ones, once I took them out the packaging and threw those away, I don't know which one is black and which one is brown. Let me see if I can tell. Like they literally look the same. Whatever, I'll just use this one. I did good. I'm proud of myself. That was intense. Oh my God. Okay, for lashes, I'm just gonna use good old Amazon. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the glue to those really quick. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Sephora clear brush tip eyelash adhesive. I think this was like $7. I don't know if they're changing the packaging. I do have the other one though, that it comes in. I did purchase another one of those as well during the sale. So while the lash glue dries, I am going to go in with the Glowish by Huda Beauty. This is in the shade Tan Light. So shade 3. And looks like everything I use today is just like natural type of products. I am not going anywhere. If you hear my kids, it is Saturday. And I woke up. I've been up since 6 o'clock. I think it is only 7. No, what time is it? It's like 12 something, I think. But I've been up since 6. My 2-year-old woke up at 6 o'clock and has been up. Yeah. Okay, lashes are on. Now, let's go ahead and finish up the lower lash line. So I'm just going to honestly take... I'm going to take the deepest shade in the palette and go ahead and smudge that on my lower lash line. I have this little brush from Morphe. It's the M213. And then I am going to take this brush that I got from Five Below. And it's like a pointy brush. And I'm just going to take that lighter shade again and pop that in the inner corner. I might need to spray my brush for this. What I will say I like about this palette, I did not spray the brush to get the, I did not have to spray the brush to get the colors to pop on my lids. Like, I mean, you could have if you wanted something more intensive, but I think it's fine the way that it is. So, again, very pretty everyday palette. It is not restocking on Milani. You have to definitely see if Walmart still has it or Walmart.com if you have not gotten your hands on it. Again, I think it's a good collection. I think it retails, all of those things together retail for like $27 and you got it for $14. So it was a good steal. I'm going to go on the lower lash line. Do I want to do brown? I'll just do brown. The waterline. Now, to set the face, I used this the other day. I purchased this, I want to say earlier this year, if not last year, because Leslie Marie here on YouTube, she used it some videos back. But it was like her using it, I was like, okay, I want to try it. Because for a while, I have not used anything from Too Faced. It is the Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. So you could prime, set, and refresh. I was using this at first to spray before I go in with like foundation. It was fine. But I used this the other day to set my makeup. And when I tell you, like, this mixed with the 2 primers that I used and my setting powder. I think I used my Kimchi setting powder. I have that on the screen. But it was like, it was good. It was good. So a lot comes out, as you can see. Oh, I don't want to use this sponge. I'm gonna have to do it. I don't have another sponge. I just don't want to mess it up. Too bad. It's done. Whatever. I just kind of want to blend that in. So now, one thing I noticed I forgot to do was go in with cream blush, which I have sitting in front of me, but that's okay. We're just going to go in with our powder blush. I did not realize that I did not put on blush until now. So, for blush, I am going to use Milani. This is in the shade Coco Felicita. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. So just going to dab a little bit of this. This is a very pretty everyday shade to me. You have to be very light-handed with this. Very pigmented, but it's beautiful. And then for highlighter, we are going to go in with this one. I'm going to dab between both. I don't know if they'll both pick up. I'm not really a big highlighter fan like I used to, but for the sake of this being in the kit, we are going to use it. I'm actually not upset by it because this just means I don't have to go out and buy another highlighter. Where's my powder brush? Just want to clean this up a little bit. It doesn't look so harsh. And then for the star of the show, we are going to line the lips with we're going to line the lips with the Juvia's Place lip liner in Scorpio, which is like a burgundy tone. And then now we're going to go in. They almost are the same color. So very comfortable on the lips. It is not a dry matte, but this definitely gives you a pop of color with a neutral warm eye. And okay, last but not least, I also picked this up as well. So I believe this was a week ago as well. So like JuicyJ used this in her video where JuicyJas used this in her video where she showed what she picked up from Sephora. So when I went on Sephora, this was on sale for $14. You get the Item Beauty. This is her lip oil and the mascara, both full size. So I was like, oh, okay, I could save some money. So the lip oil, I did try it already when it came, and I love it. It was beautiful. It smells good. And yeah, but this is the mascara. As you can see, this is the wand here. I'm going to use this. I wanted this mainly for my lower lashes. So it almost has that dry formula like the Rare Beauty one has. It's not bad. I like this wand. Again, it's very small. So I do like this. When I saw her use it, I'm like, I think that would be perfect for lower lash. But the fact that I was able to try both of them for only $14 was amazing. So that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you truly enjoyed. I was messing with the lighting a little bit during this video because I am sitting by the window. I have the curtain and everything open, so it was looking a little weird to me on my end, but I am not mad at this. I feel like I'm looking a little, I won't necessarily say holiday-ish, festive, but it could be. You could do a neutral eye and pop on a bold lip and be good to go. So this is definitely new for me because I do love my nudes, but I'm not mad at this at all. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope truly that you were able to get your hands on this collection. If you saw it and it was something that you would have loved, definitely check your local Walmarts. But JuicyJas did it and she sold herself out. Like she sold out, you know, and I'm proud of her. So yes, that is all. I hope you guys enjoy. Be safe, be blessed, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.